Whoa. Whoa, don't be fainting. Don't be taking no Truda. That's all you gotta do. I mean, it sounds like if you're on Truda, you're gonna be you're gonna be fighting everybody. All right. Anyway, the Xfinity race is under the red flag, guys. So I just learned how to paint. We got some people that don't know how to paint out there on Photoshop or GIMP, which I think is basically the same as this right here. GIMP. I mean, like a couple things could be switched around. Like I think this color thing looks a lot bigger over here and stuff like that, but nonetheless, it's almost like the same thing. I use Photoshop. What's up, Junior Cervantes, Brad All Day, Gamer X, Monster Boss Gaming. So basically, what you want to do is you want to download these templates. So we already got the Chevy Silverado. This is just for the heck of it. We're gonna make a WWE like Alexa Bliss truck. All right, so let's get to it. GamerX says so now we have to pick a paint scheme for our trucks. If it's too hard for you, man, it's maybe the series isn't right for you. Anyway, so this won't be the scheme I'll be using in the truck series, or maybe it will. I don't know, but I just want to show people what I've learned so far. Basically, over here are your layers. Don't let this make you think that you're gonna go crazy or anything. Right here it says wheel. These are the different things to do with your wheel right here. Like over here, paintable parts. This is where you'll find your spoiler and stuff. Not all these templates come like this, by the way. So, for instance, this says skirts right there. If you want to paint it, you click it, and then this paintbrush says, okay, you're gonna paint on there. But if you don't want to paint the skirts, you could shut it off just by clicking the eye thing. Pretty simple. Anyway, so let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and you see this, it says base paint right here. You want to click that, and see how the whole thing is red. You go over here, pick whatever color you want. We can go to white. Let's do white. We'll click white, and then you want to click this little bucket thing and go ahead and click anywhere on here. By the way, you see all these lines over here? This shows you if there's an angle on your truck. See the lines are going like this, that means there's an angle. You could turn those off right here. It says wire, or sometimes it will say grid or something like that. So yeah, you just shut them off and you can see your truck. Let's see. David Overstreet says, where do you download the template? If you're on our Discord, each series has where it says template. You click on that tab and it will take you, you'll see the website thing there, and then you click on that website and it'll take you over there to where you download the templates. For instance, like this truck one, we already have one. This is our Alexa Bliss thing, but yeah, the truck thing is there. And once you download it, it'll say this will be the file that comes out. It says Chevy, Dodge, Ford. So you want to open up whatever one you want. It's real simple, really easy. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to paint the base white. We already picked our white paint right here. You can pick whatever color you want. Left clicking, holding it down. Then you click your paint bucket. We'll hit OK. And then go ahead and boom. You see how it changes the whole thing? Very simple. Or else, if you want to do a certain section, like let's say you want to paint something right here, go over here to this thing. I don't know what the term is, lasso. And then just you right click it down, and then see how this line shows up. You could go ahead and go like this, and then like this, and then bring it out, and then back across, down, and then you connect it. Like you see that how that thing shows up, that means it's gonna connect. So now you got this little section. If you go ahead, if you want, you could leave it on this bucket thing. This little thing will flip the colors back and forth. So yeah, So if you want that little section green or whatever, blue, or you go, so you pick blue, right? And then you got the bucket selected. If you click inside of this, it should make everything in there blue. You see that? Also, you want to use this edit button up here. So if you want to undo what you did, get used to that. And okay, say you're done with this design you put right here. Or, okay, for another example, if you don't want to use the bucket and you want to use your paintbrush, it's this little symbol right here. And then you could just go like this, and wherever you go at, it'll stay inside your design that you put on there. You see what I'm saying? It's really easy. What is the Discord thing? It's real easy to get to. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and just step back, and then it will, take away the paint out of here. So say you want to, get rid of this. You could either press delete. Oops. Let's not do that. We'll go ahead and just hit enter, and it should make that thing disappear, or I thought it would. I guess not. We're kind of screwed, guys, with this here. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's say you want to add a photo now to this. What you do is you go to Google or whatever, and I say find a PNG, all right? Which means the background will be transparent. So this is Alexa Bliss from the WWE. We already saved the photo right here, so you want to right click it and hit open. Boom. It'll open up inside of your photo bucket, your Photoshop or GIMP already. So what I do, not everybody does this. Maybe some people do. I'll make the image a little bit bigger so you can see the outside of it. And then you go over here and grab this thing. And then just right click and then grab the whole image. And then I go up here to edit and I hit copy. So then I'll go ahead and close this, and you can now hit paste, and it will paste the image to right there. But you see how it's right there? You don't want to do this thing over that. So you want to go to this little arrow thing that will let you move it around however you want it. So say you want to put her on the rear thing of the truck. What you do is you got her selected because she's right here, layer 1. You go over here to edit, and then go to transform, and then you want to turn its ratio, or rotate. So you see how we rotated her now, and she can almost fit on the back of the truck, but she's a little bit too big still. So once again, you go over here, go to free transform this time, and with that you can shrink her body size down to where she'll fit possibly, decent enough. So say you got that done, you're gonna go back over here, or you're gonna go to this because you want to move her, because you see how the belt's not on the truck. You want to hit this button again, and it will say apply the transformation. Yes, because you're just basically shrinking her body. So now you got her shrunken down, and now you can move her with the with that arrow thing again. So boom, there. I hope you learned what we just did right there. Basically everything else is pretty much easy on here. Like I said, this was just a how-to video real quickly. The numbers, like if you want to make your number 83 and stuff, I suggest going to what's this site over here, what's it called, Cool Text. Go to Cool Text, and this is what I do. If you want to make a decent number, you could use like the way this looks is the way your number will show up on your truck. For instance, I use this one, and you could go ahead and make your number 69, let's say. Boom, your number's right there. But you can also change the font right here, and you could go with a college font, which they show you up here which ones are available. So say you see the 2 or the 6 and the 9, that's how it will look. The 6 and the 9 right there. you know, they have a whole bunch of different ones how the 6 and the 9 will look. You see, um, that's how I get my numbers. They're really easy. I mean, sure, maybe there's a NASCAR font that you could install into your Photoshop or whatever you're using, but this is what I do. Okay, let's say we want to use this one. We click it, and boom, the 69 shows up there. You go over here to logo, and you can change the color of that 69. So if you want it pink, you can make it all, you know, purplish pink. And then this is the outline. See how it's black? You can switch that to yellow. Boom. And then the width you can also change on here. And this is just for your number. I know, like, a lot of people are probably like, why would you go through all that when you could probably just edit your own number in Photoshop? I don't know. I just do it this way. Also, you see how this shadow is kind of, you know, NASCAR-ish? You can switch how that is on here by switching these numbers down, and watch, the shadow will move. You see how it's almost going above it? Also, this one will bring it over or up. I think, yeah, see how it's going up? Boom. Alright, and also you can change the shadow color. So if you want it blue behind here, boom, there you go, you got a blue. Alright, so that's done. You can go ahead and hit create logo, and then you click it again. Alright, now let's move this down. Oops, let me bring that back up because our file's right here. We're going to shrink that, minimize. Okay, so your thing's right there. You're going to go ahead and put it right there on your desktop. So right here, you want to open that up, and like what I said before, go ahead and make this a little bit bigger, then grab this tool to grab the whole, you know, thing, and then you want to go to edit and then hit copy. Alright, now that you got it copied, you can go ahead and paste it right on here, and boom, you see how it's right there? So you want to change the size of it again, so free transform, and then just make it bigger. It looks kind of blurry, but once the computer sets it, it'll look clear. You see how it just cleared up all of a sudden? So you can go ahead and put that right there. Alexa Bliss's favorite number, 69. You can shrink this down, then hit this, yes, and put it right there. Awesome, right guys? Okay, also, if you don't like these stickers or decals on here, you just go find them right here. They're underneath most of these things. Like, right here you got tape. That's your tape. That's nothing to do with your decals. Right here, lights and decals. Oh man, okay. So right here, you see how this is what your decals, and you got an eye right here. If you don't want them on there, you click the eye and it shuts them all off. You see that? Also, the same thing works for the lights. If you don't want the headlights on or taillights, you click it, and it removes the headlights and the taillights and the grill. I guess it's all in one. Sometimes the grill isn't involved in the headlights, so yeah. By the way, look how weird that looks without the headlights and the grill on the front of that thing. So yeah, so if you don't want the stickers on there, you don't use your contingencies. Somebody said stop asking, y'all know. Well, okay, what are you talking about? I don't know. Also, everything is on here. Goodyear outline. You see how this thing right here? Watch. Boom, 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 boom. Your Silverado. It's this word right here. Watch. It's very simple. It's, you know, I watched some guy's video and he just kind of kept rambling about painting this and that. I showed you straight up pointers on how to do what you want to do. Once again, let's say you want to put a Superman diamond. You grab that one right there, and you know, you start making your Superman diamond. Boom, boom. You come down here, go up here. Well, this is way off, but boom. Okay, so there's your Superman diamond. Once again, if you want to paint it with the brush, you can. Okay, just make sure you go like this. Hold the button down and it won't go outside of that shape. Alright, so say you're done with that diamond and you want to do another thing. My suggestion to you is leave it like this, okay? And then go up here and hit copy, okay? Okay, now that you got it copied, hit enter, or it will stay that way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and paste, boom. Okay, so now there should be 2 images here because you just pasted it on top of there. So now you could leave this, you know, right on top of there, and then go to free transform and shrink it down a little bit. Alright, this is, you know, just another way of doing this. So it's transformed. Go ahead and hit enter. Oops, my bad. Let's go back. Okay, we're on top of it. So you want to change the color of that smaller diamond, right? Let's make it yellow. Now that we got it, we're going to be on top of it because this is our layer. You go ahead and you could hit the bucket and it'll paint that what you made that color because you're on top of that layer. But let's say you're on top of layer 2 and now you want, you know, you want to paint this blue back here. Just make sure you're clicked on top of it. And then you could go ahead and click that and then boom, you see how it makes everything. But we'll go back to blue on layer 2 and then leave it like that. So let's say you want to put you know, like a circle right here. You could use that thing, you know, to make a perfect circle, but we're just gonna do another image. Boom, you guys get it? Very simple. You could even, you know, switch the colors right here. Boom, you're basically done. You just learned how to Photoshop whatever you want. You don't have to use the bucket tool if you don't want to either. So wait, what the heck's going on here? I don't know why it wasn't. Oh, what the heck? We're on layer 2. Layer 3. Where the heck is layer 4? There we go. Boom. Alright, any questions, guys? I think we're good. I just showed you how to, you know, paint whatever. Easy mode. It's so easy. There's no need in watching a video that's, you know, about 3 hours when, boom, there you go. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.